Bladder, son of a day alive, and isn't it great? It is, however you perceive it to be, and I'm actually pretty fine. You know what? I'm gonna fucking show you what I just drank. I drank a caffeinated beverage that I love, but I barely ever drink this because I know how it affects your body. It tastes good. It's like a treat. Come on now, I've been training. Well, I've been walking a bunch. How many kilometers did I walk today? I don't fucking know. I've been walking all week. I did 100 squats yesterday, I know that. And that doesn't even suck. It did when I started it. Like, I couldn't walk afterwards. But 100 isn't even anything. I fucking, all the guys coming out of prison there fucking laughing at me if any of those guys have ever seen me. And anyone who's ever done any real exercise is fucking laughing whenever I say these baby numbers. How's 20k? Is that alright? Are you gonna laugh at me if I say I do 20? I do 13k a day. I don't do 20k. I drink this. I'm gonna try all the different flavors. Like once a week, probably. I'm gonna do it all in one day and just go crazy and run 100k again. I don't know if that's good. If it's you're double fucking yourself by drinking one's like that's not gonna fucking do anything to me. Hopefully I don't have like some sort of heart disease or whatever. I'm pregnant, and I've just killed my baby by drinking this. Fucking how many people have that actually happened to? Because they say on the fucking thing, children shouldn't drink it. A funny story about Monster. I brought one of these into school, the original, and my head of year fucking walked into the lunch hall when I opened it. I drank a tiny bit. He didn't really grab it out of my hand. He told me to give it to him. So I gave it to him. And he told me to come with him. We walked all the way to his office. And he told me to read all of the things. And I was a smart ass, so I read all the things. He said no. But he said it angrier. Fucking Ian Collins, I remember you. And but if I ever met you, guess what I'd say? Oh, remember me, Robert? I'd say, I don't know who the fuck you are. No, man. Would I? I don't really give a shit about my old school teachers. Or do I? Psychologists. Maybe I hold grudges for the rest of my life, and I'm gonna fucking find out where. No, I can't say those things on YouTube. Come on now. Come on, nah. I like it whenever Wonderboy says that. I like it whenever Dustin Poirier says, "Back in the desert, here we go again." I fucking man. He's just a Louisiana boy trying to make some fucking money. This has got a whole bunch of caffeine and vitamin B and all this fucking bullshit. It's not even that bad. I like it, and that's bad because when I like something, I have more of it. Fucking there you go. It's a fucking can. It's an aluminium can. It's more pollution. I don't give a fuck about the environment because I'm gonna die. We're all gonna die. How long is humanity gonna be around for? Who gives a shit about? Well, I don't want to see dirty places. I've seen fly tipping and rubbish and burnt cars and dead bodies lying around. I haven't seen any dead bodies lying around in the countryside yet. I haven't seen anyone get, like, a biker get smashed off of their bike or a massive car crash or whatever. Seen dead bodies in person. I don't think I've ever seen, well, I've seen it on YouTube videos, like I've seen a whole bunch of cartel killings and assassinations and on all of these online videos and things. They've done some really nasty stuff, but torturing ISIS and all these different things. Didn't the UK government say it was illegal to look at that stuff? I think that's retarded. I think it's retarded to censor information. Obviously, some things unacceptable to society and should be censored, like CP and information telling people how to. I don't. What? What else? What's worse? they should censor animal bestiality as well. I think they should censor that shit. But isn't that crazy that some people like fucking animals? And if you go to other countries as well, they fuck goats, and it happens in the UK. Everything that you think would happen happens. Why are my podcasts always fucking negative? Why do I always have to go down the negative route talking about the disgusting humanity? I drank a 20-day-old milkshake, and it actually wasn't that bad because it was refrigerated and held. It was closed. I got a really cool takedown on Purple Belt today. I managed to avoid getting thrown, like tripped with just like an ankle tap, an ankle to an ankle, like and guiding the body to the ground. I managed to like dodge that. I would have got slammed on concrete if you got that on me, but I pretended to run away. Then I walked towards the guy. Then I moved away again, and he came towards me, and I basically rolled kind of on my side and like grabbed a single leg, and then he tried to, I think, like step over me, and I held it. He went kind of down, but in a good position where he could have gotten onto mount or had a dominant position on me, but I held on to that leg, and I managed to maneuver myself so that I was in a better position. And he got my arm in a, what would you call that, like a kimura, but he was trying to throw, he was trying to use that arm to throw, to make me roll my body over, but he didn't have enough of leverage on it, so I was able to hold that to my body, still with single leg, and then I put my hip to the ground to stop that and kind of put pressure on the hold, and then I was able to pass the other leg and get into side control and kind of like hop with my hips onto his side. He was laying on his back, and that was pretty cool. Moments like that are like, hey, I'm actually doing better. And then there are other moments where I'm just fucking thrown around and held in full Nelson, and someone's got their hand on my gooch and rip like oh, the same guy, fucking, he grabbed me and lifted me, and I as a joke I just did like the cartoon run where you just run on the spot, and he fucking picked me up and slammed me on the ground. It's pretty funny. I like training. I don't want to like smash my vertebrae and shit. I've been having problems with some of my vertebrae, my fucking right knee. Sitting down's actually fucking helped me, and I got some caffeine in my body now, so I can get the rest of this, how many, like 2 kilometers done. I've got to go a bit uphill, and then it's all the way downhill, and then it's straight. So I'm fucking doing alright. My life is to I gotta stretch to look at this. Can you even see anything, or is it blasted by the sun? Can you see anything except for my face? I'm wearing this because I've had the sun beating down on my future bald ass head. I better be fucking rich because I want to get all of the women's, and they only like rich people. Come on, guys. Don't try anything. If you're not rich, don't even fucking try. Don't even try. We all know how this world works. We all know how human life works. And then when you have them, then they leave you for another. When they have secured the money, then they leave you for fun. Because that's the human brain. Everyone's different. Like I think it's very rare that I would find someone that would stay with me just for who I am. because I've never really had good relationships, and I've never really developed like a good social personality. I mean, I'm alright. I'm not crazy. I'm not retarded. But guys do like to try and make fun of me because I'm calm, and I don't really I don't know. I don't let people walk over me. That's some fucking bullshit. But I'm not really a confrontational guy unless you push it too far. I don't know, like how you're supposed to act. I know you. Well, I know certain things that you can't let people push you too much and try and make you look like a fool in front of everyone, because men love doing that. Men love getting in groups and like going for whoever they think is the strongest, or whoever they think is like someone that they can go for, and they all get in a group together and they'll put some fucking bullshit on you. Like the latest thing that these guys at the fucking gym are doing, they're trying to dress me up like a girl now. I've got people saying that they want to buy me like a floral gi, and someone else trying to tell me that they want to buy me a Mummy Milkers shirt. And you know what, I don't even give a shit. I think it'll be funny, I think it'll be alright. But then again, is that me bending the knee? Is that me acting like a little baby bitch? And if I don't even care, I'm gonna fucking die, and they're gonna die, and we're all gonna die, so might as well have fun before we die. Might as well actually be part of the community. I'm not gonna let fucking people like stomp all over me. I know people want to. I know I've got the look from people like, oh, I'm better than you. That kind of fucking bullshit. Like, there aren't a lot of people like me. Like, I'm a very cynical person. I'm not depressed, but I guess I kind of can seem depressed because I literally fucking hate all of human activity and human life and everything that we think means something, because we're all gonna die. But I still enjoy myself. I still enjoy life. I don't, like, I still do exercise. I still have dreams that I want to achieve. But really, there are a lot of things about life and about the way that we live that I fucking just find sick. I don't want to participate in, but I've got no choice. Because I'm alive. Because I live with other humans. Because I live in a world where there are rules, there are boundaries. You know, I want to try and break some of the boundaries, but then other boundaries you don't want to break because it just gets too much attention, it gets too much bullshit. Gotta upload this now. Damn it. I've gotta do more work. I can't just lie down and relax now. I can never just lie down and relax, you know. I've always got some fucking thing always fucking with me. I've never got peace. There's always something. Like, true peace you can never achieve in life, but I can enjoy moments like this, like when I'm alone here talking to myself, talking to a camera, putting myself on YouTube for the future, for the AI algorithm to understand humanity a little bit better and realize that I'm the smartest human who ever lived. Thank you very much. I don't know. Is that egotistical to constantly say that I am the smartest? But I'm fucked. I'm fucked because I want things and I can't get it. And I want things right now that I can't get. And I want things and I can't fucking get it. And it pisses me off. Everything that I can't get, that I want, makes me a little bit angrier. And I guess I can use that energy to push me to better myself. But then again, you can only better yourself to a certain point. I can keep on working and keep on improving, but I'm not an idiot. I understand how the world works. I know that, like, you have to put a whole bunch of fucking time and effort into shit, and you might not even get anything back from that shit. But hopefully on the way you find like little deals and shit. And I've yet to make some good deals with people. I've yet to make the right friends that will eventually help me with my life and be my fucking life team until they all hate me for doing some retarded thing. Like, they find my old videos and they start trying to dress me up like a girl as well. I'm never gonna be in a dress. I'll wear gis and stuff. I'll train in like an anime gi where they have all of the women with their mouths open, like those things. That's pretty funny. Give me like a tracksuit like that so I can get stabbed up in Gillingham. I'm gonna be walking in Gillingham like that, and everyone's gonna, even the babies that are being pushed in the strollers are gonna come out and start trying to stab me with like butter knives and shit like that. The police are gonna stop and get out and gonna shoot me with a taser. You can't wear that shit in public. They're gonna like zap me in my neck. I'm gonna be sitting at a bus station. The bus is just gonna come and take out the whole bus station, try and kill me if I ever wear that shit in public. It's like, there he is, disgusting male. And then you put it on, I don't know, if you put it on someone of a different race, people are like, oh, so brave. What race am I? What race am I? Because I'm like part Mongolian. I'm definitely a direct descendant from Genghis Khan. It's like 1 in 100 people are direct descendants from Genghis Khan. I'm from fucking Siberia. That's close to Mongolia. I got some Asian blood in me. My eyes are different. I got some of that good Asian blood. Kung Fu style. Bruce Lee. Bobby Lee. And I'm not getting shot on set. I'm going to be the next Danny Trejo. I'm listening to his podcast with Steve-O right now. I always listen to a whole bunch of podcasts. I love that. I love being entertained while I'm walking. I can walk and do exercise with nothing. And I have for a bunch of years, and whenever like my devices break and I don't have one for like 6 months or however long it takes for me to have enough money to get another one, I'm in my own mind, but then I don't have a mind. I don't have anything. I exist to fulfill a purpose, but I don't know what purpose it is, because I haven't really met that many. My purpose is, everyone's purpose is to like keep the human race going, right? For as long as possible until we all die from like nuclear wars or some sort of massive apocalyptic disaster. Women are fucking, they're not afraid of me. I just have, I'm just not normal. And that's not really good for, you need to fit into the system. You need to fit into, and it's not some sort of political system or some sort of like society system or whatever. It's the system of like life. You need to be part of the way that things are. And if you're different, or if you don't do the same thing as other people, it's very hard to understand that way of living and then be with those kind of people, because I don't know if I'm different or if I'm pretending to be different or if I'm the same and just I think I wish I was different, but I'm really just the same, and I'm trying to run away from something. I don't know what I'm trying to do. I don't know what I want. I don't know why I'm here. I don't know where I'm going. I know I'm going to have more of those energy drinks. Monster is going to be sponsoring me when I'm fighting in the UFC, if I get into the UFC. That's fucking hard. It's hard to do mixed martial arts, it really is. Even if you're good, don't buy all of the bullshit where like, oh, I'm just so talented, I'm just so cool. I've never had to put any hard work in my life. I've never met someone like that. I probably will meet someone like that, like some people. No, I've met some very, very skilled people, some people who are just, they could beat my ass with their hands behind my back in terms of MMA, in terms of arts, in terms of academics. I mean, I don't. There's phenoms everywhere and everything. I wonder what. Maybe I'm really good at things that I'll just never be able to show, and that's sad in life. Maybe I'll never be able to. Maybe the things that I was meant to be the best at, I will never be able to do that because I've gone down a path. I don't know. Maybe I have world-class potential in something that I'll never be able to show, but I've got to keep on trying a whole bunch of different things, and I haven't drawn for ages, but I do a bit of drawing here and there, and I know that my drawing's gone shit again. You need to keep up with skills. That's something that I've learned. Rusty. It's not good to get rusty. It's not good to get shit. But there are so many things to do. It's like, what do you pay attention to? I guess things that make you money, and then when you have the money, and when you have the security, then you can focus on other stuff. But then again, do you want security? Because if you don't have security, it kind of pushes you to work harder. But then again, that's a stressful way to live as well, and then you die earlier. Or maybe anything could happen. You could just have bad genetics, or like me, I'm living in a fucking moldy room with mold everywhere. There's mold spores. I'm smelling mold every time I'm sleeping in mold. There's no airflow into my room. That's definitely affecting my health. There's stuff like toxic mold syndrome or things like that, where it affects your mental state. It affects your energy levels and things like that. That's taken years off of my life. The fact that I've had a shitty upbringing where I've been beaten to hell and back, and I've slept outside and shit, and I've got shit all over my back and cuts and shit like that, and stressful situations, and my body getting so numb, sleeping outside and in the rain and all this shit that I can't feel it. And it takes hours for it to wake up and shit like that. That's damaged my body, so that's taken years off my life as well. Being a bit overweight takes years off of your life as well, and things like that. I've been through a whole bunch of stupid shit. So much stupid shit. So much stress and stupid shit in this life. And it's every time I go through something, it makes me a better and a worse person at the same time. It makes me more detached to a normal person. But it's all going in the goddamn book. When I'm 50 years old, I'm going to write a book about my life and all of the bullshit that I've done. Yeah, I've got 50 kids. They're all across the country. They're all with crackheads. All of the mothers died, and they all had to go into foster care, and they're all fucked up as well. Half of them are with the church. They're all fucked up. I'm just passing on everyone's just passing on their fucked up genetics. Everyone came from, how many people did we all come from? What did we all come from? Did we come from lizards? Did we come from some sort of space being who bred with monkeys? Did we come from the sea? We all came from the sea originally, didn't we? Like single cell organisms, and fucking evolution and life and all this shit is crazy. We don't even know where we came from. I know where I'm going though. I'm gonna go and lie down. I'm gonna have a fucking cold shower. An ice cold shower. After being in the sun for hours. And training like Johnny Bones Jones. Except I don't break my shins, I only break my toe. I'll take a broken toe to a broken shin any day. I broke both my big toes, and that shit sucked. And I also destroyed the ligament on my right toe, my right big toe, and it sounded like a creaky door. It was creaking so loud whenever I moved it. I got that shit on my thumbs. I got vertebrae fucked. I got my fucking knee recently, my meniscus, and it's there's massive clicking and locking up and all this shit. And my LCL, I got a stage 1 tear on that shit. I got so many injuries and shit in this life. I'm going to keep on getting them because I'm not stopping training until I get some money. Sunken cost fallacy. I'm gonna go through a whole bunch of bullshit, and maybe I might get some fans on the way from these videos, Bladdercast. I want all of my fucking fans and my UFC fights to just shout Bladdercast. And I pretend to like do a basketball like Sean O'Malley every time. No matter what, I like whenever someone says Bladdercast, I turn around. I have to do like a flip. I have to like spin around. That would be funny. Everyone would just be shouting it all the time, and I have to just flip constantly and just spin my arms around. That's a technique. I'm fucking out of here. Thank you for watching. And never stop watching. Watch all my old videos too. You'll hate me.